Everything rolling?
All right, we're rolling. Whenever you're ready.
All right. Come on, guys. Please sign this. Restart. Here, we have a waiver for you. Please sign this. There you are. Welcome to God Morning America. Sign this waiver. There's no need for any of that. Okay. Everybody signed up?
Good.
Please sign. All right. Okay.
Sign
Are you
with
going to go
what,
ahead and
mate?
sign? Please sign the waiver. Sign the waiver right now. Okay.
What
is?
This. Sign it.
Oh, sign it.
Okay, everybody
Okay.
signed in.
Alright.
Okay, we're starting soon, please.
This seems the corporate shit.
Get signed in.
Hey, don't tell me what to do.
You can't. You're not gonna make me sign shit.
What to do?
Okay. It's not that hard. Do you guys know how to write? Hey, what's going on?
Hello.
Hey, it's good to see you again.
Good to see
Hey,
you.
welcome.
See you again, Nicky.
I got the. I need
So
the
happy to have you
pen.
here.
Yeah, we're
Oh yeah,
thrilled to
that's
join.
good.
Alright.
Okay, you ready?
Oh,
No.
where's the cat now?
Alright. You got it right? That's okay. Waiver, please.
It's trash.
Please. Thank you very much. Hello. Welcome to another game show here on God Morning America. We're coming to you live this time from the Stanley Milgram Game Show Studios at the Social Engineering Department of Liquid College. We're so happy to have both of our teams here. We have the Spacepunks. Would you like to introduce yourselves? That's okay. And over here, who do we have here?
Well, hello. My name is Nicole and
Square.
this is my lovely partner in work and partner in love, Maggs. We're so excited to join you.
Me too. I'm so happy that you're both here. All right. Well, today we will be competing for all this cash.
Yeah.
There's no cash. Okay, the budget's a little tight.
Where's the
There's
cash?
been- you know, inflation and there's been some budget cuts and somebody said something about me spending some of the cash on Space Coke, but instead, the winners will receive a continental brunch and day at the pool and mandatory timeshare pitch at the Hilton Timeshares in the part of the Scorpion planet that most resembles Florida. And just so you know, the losers will have to do manual labor at a private prison in the part
You
of
guys
the
ready?
Scorpion planet that most resembles Florida.
What continent is the continental
I love
breakfast
the pool.
The continent of breakfast?
for? Yes.
You have to speak really clearly here.
What
okay?
content is the continent?
Okay, that's too loud. All right, I'm going to ask you to stop, please.
It's fine.
All right, our
No
first
class.
round, as with any game show, the first round is a sobriety test. Is everybody here sober? I believe it. All right.
Yeah.
Would the Spacepunks like to pick a representative for your sobriety test?
I can do it.
Nada.
Alright. Maybe we should choose the robot. No.
Unfortunately, I don't have the capabilities to
That's
urinate.
good.
That's not part of being sober. It's not necessary.
How
All right, get up.
was that
Yeah,
my
the
All right,
sobriety?
get up.
Oh,
Get the
dude,
fuck up.
sober.
All right.
Hold on. I have to find
Okay. This is not a Finding Vape game show. This is a sobriety test. It's also great standing right in front of the host. That was really well thought out. All right. Our first sobriety test is a classic. Please recite.
Could you please pick that up for me?
Please recite the alphabet backwards.
How does it start again?
It doesn't matter where it starts because you're reciting it backwards.
Z?
No. This is the future. After all, we do not use the letter Z anymore. We just use the letter S because they were basically the same anyway. One more chance. Would you like to start? The last letter of the alphabet.
There's no order in our life.
Why?
That is incorrect. So we have determined that you are not sober, and as a standard on any game show, you have to eat this Band-Aid. It's wet.
Está de mírame y déjame. No la toques con tus manos de estómago. Todo lo que agarras lo vuelves mierda. ¿Te aplacas o te aplaco? Está de mírame y déjame. Aquí hay gato encerrado. Calladita te ves más bonita. Boca cerrada, no entran moscas. Calladita te ves más bonita. ¿Te aplacas o te aplaco? ¿Te aplacas o te aplaco? El hombre llega hasta donde la mujer lo permite. Aquí hay gato encerrado. Boca callada, no entran moscas. ¿Te aplacas o te aplaco? ¿Te aplacas o te aplaco?
Okay, next. I have better expectations for our next team. Who will be the representative for your sobriety test? Please sit the fuck down.
Do you want to take this one?
I'll take this one.
All right, great.
I can spit in my mouth.
You are my pet.
Okay, for your sobriety test, would you like to stand at the front? I figure that if you were drunk, you would not like to drink anything. So your sobriety test is to drink this.
Smells like tequila.
You want to drink it? All right. Well, if you're already drunk, I assume you would not like to drink more, so I'm going to rule that you are sober. Shit, there's also kind of a lot of Band-Aids in this as well. I have one confession to make, which is that we could not afford alcohol. You're welcome to sit down now. So this is the International Delight Oreo flavored iced coffee. Oreo is actually one of our sponsors. Thank you very much, Oreo and the Nestle Corporation. Okay. So the score is 10-0, or sober to significantly less than sober.
My girl.
Great. I love how this is going already. Okay. Our next round is trivia. Okay. We are here in the year. What year is this supposed to take place? Like 3023 or something. And a lot has changed in the past 100 years. And so we are going to ask you some trivia questions, all right? Now, this entire round is all based on the history of America's greatest president, Ron DeSantis, who, as you all know, was able to fight off the invasion from the part of the Scorpion planet that most resembles Mexico. They wanted to take our jobs. And so the first question, and feel free to buzz in however you want. These are wet Band-Aids. Feel free to put one in your mouth to buzz in. You all can just raise your hand. And when you're ready to buzz in, please do so. Oh, you've buzzed in. What is the answer?
Could you please repeat the question?
I did not say it once yet. That is negative 10 points for the Spacepunks.
Oh, Spacepunks trash.
So stupid.
I know. People the shit. I know.
Goodness, where did you find them?
Ridiculous.
I'm actually a computer super genius.
Well, prove it.
I always win at trivia.
I have not seen that yet. Okay.
Delusional.
First question. In what year did Ron DeSantis finally fight off the invasion from the part of the Scorpion planet that most resembles Mexico?
Bzz. 2,756.
That is, you're being deducted points for interrupting. The prize
I
goes
think
to...
it was 2055, was it not?
Absolutely. 2055. 2055.
Fantastic, darling.
Yeah.
We're very lucky that the Congress allowed him to have more terms.
Hi, we are Good Pollution. I'm Clara Jubilee. This is my fuck buddy, Perpetual Oyster. We're gonna make you laugh, dance, cry, and then after the show, maybe come. Let's get this started. It's 2023. the sound of the beat. Yeah, money no longer exists.
Joe Biden said,
Celebrities are doing good. The patriarchy has apologized, and now women are doing so good. 2023! This is the year for me! Have you heard healthcare is free? Everyone has what they need, and you're no longer forced to work. Cause now we all move to the sound of the beat. Yeah, money no longer exists. There's no more 9 to 5. When we need to trade goods and services, our currency is our good vibes. Businesses are doing good. Cruise ships are doing good. CEOs are inclusive now, and queer people are doing so good. Kill me! Kill me! Kill me! Kill me! I'm not talking fucking kill me! Kill me! Kill me! 2023. This is the year for me!
Okay, next question. When President Ron DeSantis made the brave decision to ship all of the Scorpio Mexicans on buses to the part of the Scorpion planet that most resemble New York City and Washington, D.C., the liberal parts, bravely separating many Scorpio Mexican families, what was the bus line that he chose?
S for Scorpion, of course.
S for Scorpion, that's right. That is the type of things that people name buses in the future.
Brilliant.
It's inaccurate though. It was S for Scorpion for the mother company.
Did you eat a Band-Aid?
I have.
Oh, did you
I
do
have
it
it.
for both of them?
I did.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll let you have that one.
The specific bus was F for fascist.
You are wrong on both levels. Also, I want to remind you that we no longer use the letter S either. We just use a 5, capital 5. That's why we got rid of most of our letters, to make room for capital numbers.
Nada, please don't.
Sounds
have
like
all
a
of the
sounds like a
Band-Aids.
capitalist thing.
You're wrong again. Wrong again. Ron DeSantis is a communist in the future. Okay, next. Ron DeSantis, as part of his campaign against the very woke invaders of the future, which is the past right now, banned many harmful books from the part of the Scorpion planet that most resembles Florida. Examples include Why Does Cindy Have Two Mommies, which he replaced with much more palatable Why Does Cindy Have an Active Shooter in her classroom? And I would like you to name 3 other children's books that Ron DeSantis banned from the part of the Scorpion planet most closely resembling Florida. Yes.
I believe the title of it was Burmese Pythons Are Taking Over.
That's right. That's right. Pythons, of course, spelled with many fives.
Wasn't there also All About Bernie Sanders? I think that was one of the ones that had to go.
Absolutely.
That's right.
That's right.
I remember
And the great Freedom Burns, that book was burned along with Bernie Sanders himself.
Of course. I mean, it makes sense, honestly. What about, we have to have one more, right?
There was one more.
Another book.
What about Everybody Scorpions?
Wrong again.
Everybody scorpions.
Nobody scorpions.
Right.
It
That
was
doesn't-
Some of
so
them.
ridiculous.
That
It's
was
not a Scorpion is
Slow
not a
Mouse Capital
verb.
5.
That wasn't even a grammatical
Fucking
sentence.
unreal.
Scorpion is
Good
a
night,
noun.
Florida.
I think it was
Okay. Will
We're
you?
killing our
Gladly.
planet gladly?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, the-
California is an ocean now, and
Okay,
that's
this is,
beautiful.
okay, I'm being a little overwhelmed with what's going on over here. Can we please try shutting the fuck up a little bit? Please?
Right.
Isn't this a talk show?
Well,
No, this is a game show.
We
That's
don't
not
accept
fair.
the authority.
that scorpion
were my
was
friends.
something.
Okay,
The
all right,
robot's not
guys.
very good at
Eating all
trivia.
the...
not. The programming must be out.
The
all
programming
right.
is very out of date.
Very upset with all that I'm seeing over here. I am very angry, and I kind of just want this to go end. And
What's that?
Is this when we
Hey,
get to
guys.
Boston?
Who would have believed that the punks would upset you? I
What
want
the
to
fuck
cookie.
is that? What?
I like you
We're
guys.
ready to watch
I want
them.
the cookie.
You guys are nice.
I didn't get a
What? Here, fine.
Thank you, Nicky. Is there?
Have a cookie.
Spit on me.
Spooky.
Oreo.
Go to work, take your boss's keys, take his car, drive really far, take his wallet, blow it at the bar, lose his watch, steal all the time, until
Round 3 is a paternity test. Okay? All right. Our first one is a classic. We're going to do a King Solomon at this point. Do you all know the story of King Solomon?
We don't believe in kings, man.
That's why you're losing this game show. All right. Do you know the story of King Solomon?
King Solomon, the one who sent another lover into war, or is that a different biblical story? I actually am not 100% sure.
No, that's right.
Okay.
That's right. Okay, another 100 points.
Oh, yes.
Fantastic,
Thank you.
darling.
For the team that continues not to disappoint me.
History, since we kind of got rid of that.
All right, this round is for both of you. We would like you to compete over the parentage
Hold this.
of Frank 2.
Hold this.
Frank too.
Yeah, hold this.
Okay.
Frank Two's father is a Cuban lead, specifically engineered to be the perfect dad.
Well,
That's
about that.
about
We
that.
can move on from that little story.
Please.
That's just nothing. Just don't worry about that. Okay. We're competing for Frank 2.
In the story of the King of Solomon,
Oh.
There was-
Oh, it's okay.
it is this story.
Okay. Okay.
Please stand up, Frank 2. Frank 2, please be a little bit more cooperative. Okay. In the story of King Solomon, 2, in this case, we'll say fathers, were competing over the parentage of a young boy. King Solomon decided that the boy should be ripped apart, and each father should have half the boy. With that being said, I think you might know what to do.
Hey, fuck off, you cunt!
Yes, darling. Score.
Frank, no, fuck!
Yeah, that was good.
Pick yourself up!
Winner.
No helping, no helping, no helping. Not a good point. Not a. Okay.
Well, mate.
All right.
How's it going? Very good solution. Anyone here who felt exploited? Feel free to sing along. I've been exploited all my life. 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 Been exploited all my life. I've 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 been exploited all my life. Been exploited all my life. Been exploited. Been exploited all my life. I've 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 been exploited all my life. Been exploited all my life. I've been exploited all my life. I've been exploited all my life. I've been exploited all my life. How's it going?
News for the life tastes
We
so
are
much
Good
more
Pollution.
delicious. Unless they're weird,
We
your
do have
kids
hot
will eat
sauce
it.
for sale. If you want to buy some of our hot sauce, we made it at home. You can have some of that, and you can just hit us up on onlyfans.com. And yeah, this next song's gonna make you real horny for capitalism.